Hello, my name is Shawn Brown, and this is my observation and final reflection project for University 110E, Mrs. Costner. My classroom experience was at Johnsonville Middle School, observing Miss McClellan's 5th grade English language arts blocks. The school has 388 students. 68.6% are in poverty. 17.6% have disabilities. This is a public school in a rural area. Free and reduced lunch is available to roughly two-thirds of the students. 66% of the students are Caucasian, 28% are African American, and 6% are other races. I was present at the school for the operation of 3 blocks. 2 of the blocks were instructional, and the third was the teacher's planning period. The diversities that I was able to observe were Caucasian American, Black or African American, and a mix of 2 or more races. The classes were primarily Caucasian students. The students seem to follow a routine. At the beginning of each week, students are given a worksheet with a section for each day. The corresponding day is completed at the beginning of that class period. Afterwards, the worksheet would be displayed on the smartboard, and students would be able to write in their answers for everyone to see. Next, one student would be delegated to pass out their writing journals. After writing, a student from each table would collect their notebooks and turn them in. The teacher would then transition into that day's bigger class assignment. The teacher was open to questions during lecture and discussions. She also circled the room during assignments and would check on students and answer any questions. This was the nature of their interactions. Students seemed to respond well working in a routine manner, and they always stayed relatively quiet and stuck to their work no matter what it was. They were very excited to write scary stories one day, a topic that interested them. Diverse learners did not appear to be included, as all work was either visual or auditory and could leave out the kinesthetic learners. As for reward systems, Miss McClellan did not have any. If students did not do their work on time, then they would receive the 0 they deserved. Miss McClellan used a combination of lecture and cooperative instruction strategies. She would lecture but also ask questions during it to keep students engaged and attentive. The smartboard was used for lecturing, but students did not use any personal devices. If they finished work early, they could use computers to do other assignments if needed. I observed 2 assessments in the class. One was summative, a unit test on figurative language. The other was a formative exit slip to gauge how students were taking in a new unit. Ms. McClellan also gave her high-performing students more difficult tests than her low performers, to have them more in their comfort zone. I learned that teaching is a very time-consuming and difficult job. You have to create lessons, assignments, and tests that are appropriate for all types of students. Meetings and staff development events are always popping up to attend. Extra work may be needed for some students. Students may not give you enough respect or may refuse to do anything at all. You also have to constantly be willing to change how you do things, since your plans will hardly go exactly how you wish. While this is a difficult job, I still know that teaching is a worthwhile career and it requires strong leaders to step up to the challenge. I want to make a difference in the lives of people, and this can be achieved in children. The children impacted me the most from my observations. I was able to interact with them and actually teach them something. I worked with several groups on finding the morals in fairy tales. I was intrigued seeing how they worked through problems and collected evidence to support their notions. I steered them in the right direction, and it was a blessing to hear them find the correct answer. At the beginning of the semester, I set some college goals. These were to be an affluent member in the Teaching Fellows program, get involved in clubs and organizations on campus, and be successful in my academics. My goals have certainly changed. Out of my 3 original goals, only one remains constant, and that is my strive for academic success. My second goal is to build bonds with new peers and the faculty who I've come to cherish as helpful mentors. My third goal is to find passion on campus, something that makes my heart soar. I believe that will be theater. If I choose to stay on the current track of becoming an elementary school teacher, then I will need to do well in my classes so I can graduate with a bachelor's degree in elementary education, certifying me to teach grades 2 through 6. I also hope to have built some connections to use as references when I begin job searching. I will apply to multiple districts in the state and hopefully will find a job. To meet my goals, I can attend job fairs and career workshops. I can also go to tutoring sessions to keep my grades high. I would also go to Spadoni Center of Excellence in Academic Advising to ensure I am on a timely path to reach my goal. I did not attend many activities offered by the Spadoni College of Education this semester. Those I did attend were the Ice Cream Social and the Trevor Project. These two events helped me network with other individuals as well as learn a few new things. Other activities offered by Spadoni that may help me to reach my goal would be the interactions with children, peer mentorship, and learning how to use technology more effectively. This was such a wonderful experience overall, and I'm going to certainly miss it.